All right, so I've made it back to Lake Simcoe, and there has been so much crazy shit going on in my life, and I don't know how to really express that. And then coming out here, another great sunset, another amazing day that I've been kind of working through, and I had a great weekend, and that's something I really wanted to talk about. I had a great weekend, and where am I going with that? I took on a lot of new opportunities that I never thought that I would take on before. I met a lot of new people. I started my Instagram page, and that's completely blown up since Monday. Wow. It is such an incredible experience. It's a little overwhelming, but that's okay. That's the fun part. I'm meeting so many new people, and I'm doing so many new things, and I'm just having a really fucking awesome time. Anyways, let's talk about those new experiences. Yeah, new experiences are weird. They're kind of scary, and they're kind of freaky, but isn't that the fun part? That you don't really know what's going on. You don't really know what's actually coming next. You don't know what's happening. And I love that. I love expecting the unexpected. Anyways, what I was trying to say was I got an opportunity to DJ again. I was a backup DJ for a furry event, a local event. And sure enough, somebody called out and they said, "Hey, can you come DJ?" And I was like, holy cow, okay, let's do this. Let's do this. And I was so nervous. And I was like, I don't know if I can do this. And that's it. I got so in my head about something that I couldn't control. And when I finally got up there and I started laying down my beats, it was so much fun and everybody loved it. That's the thing. Everybody's going to love it. Everybody's going to love what you do. Don't get so in your head about it. I got in my head about shit I can't control. And it starts to take you down these awful roads and it throws you about for a loop. Don't worry too much about things you can't control because they're going to happen anyway. But again, I have been really enjoying life recently. Not that I don't enjoy it all the time. I enjoy a lot of life experiences. I enjoy getting out and just kind of doing my own thing. But I know I kind of struggle with these sometimes. I kind of make this up on the spot and I try to think about what I can say about it. Anyways, one of my favorite things that I like to kind of follow by is kind of letting the universe guide me. And I don't mean saying yes to literally everything. Sometimes I do, think about it a little bit more. But one of the greatest things that I like to do is just kind of take those opportunities when they present themselves. The universe will give you opportunities at the right time. Sometimes they're kind of weird. Sometimes those opportunities might not be what you were expecting. Maybe they're not really what you want, but that's part of growth. You can't really control it. I'll be completely honest. You can't really, do much with it. But sometimes those opportunities lead into other greater opportunities. Take that open door, take that step, and take that jump. Another really big thing I wanted to talk about too was just kind of putting yourself out there. For a long time, I spent a long time not really talking to people. I wasn't really making a lot of friends. I was kind of keeping to myself, and that's okay. It's totally okay to do things for yourself. It's great to do things for yourself. It's okay to be in your own company. But the more I started going out, more I started attending conventions, I started making new friends, and then eventually an Instagram page, I realized I was like, wow, I'm missing out on so many great life experiences, so many friends. I have met so many people in this last week than I probably have in the last couple years. And all of those experiences have been amazing. I'm going to so many conventions coming up in this summer. I'm going out to do so many crazy things. Why? Because why not? That's it. Why not? Why not just get out there and experience it? Yeah, I get, your time's limited. We, do everything, live it up. And yeah, it's okay to live it up, but do it for you. Don't do it just to live it up. Do those experiences for you. Do those things that you want to do for you. What else do I want to talk about? So this is Lake Simcoe. This is in Ontario, Canada. Of course, that's where I'm from. Why do I like to come out to these places and make these videos? That was an interesting question I got. Why not just sit at home on the couch and set up my camera? Because I feel like I can decompress here. I feel like I can really kind of talk things out and be myself and relax and enjoy this moment and just be natural about it. I can be kind of with myself. actually a fun thing. I met some people here already, and they were like, "What in the world are you doing?" I was like, "Well, I'm just coming to be myself. I'm just going to do the things that I want." Don't be afraid to just jump ship and just do it for you. Do it for the love of the game. You know, be smart, but do it for the love of the game. Just have fun. Get out there, meet new people, because you get wrapped up and you're like, "Oh, what are people going to think?" Who cares what other people think? Because the majority of the interactions that I have, let's say like 87-90% of those interactions, people are just like, "Whoa, that's cool. What do you do?" I'm just doing this for fun. I'm just doing this to talk things out and do my own thing and just enjoy experiences, enjoy life, enjoy sunsets. You know, get out, have fun, live it up, do what you want to do, and just enjoy all this. Another thing that's kind of, it's not really necessarily related to this whole video, but I want to talk about grief. Grieving people, grieving experiences, letting go of certain people and experiences. I've talked about that a lot before, but I kind of wanted to get a little bit deeper on that. Recently in my life, I decided to move onto a different path. I decided that I want to step back from my relationships. I want to step back from those intimate relationships. And I do grieve. I genuinely do grieve, you know, those connections. I do miss those people that I love so deeply. But I had to make a choice for myself. And I think that was the hardest part, you know, knowing that when I step back from this, yes, it's going to hurt a lot of other people, but I'm also hurting myself not taking that step back. And sometimes you got to do things for you. And I know it hurts. I know it really hurts you. It hurts other people. But you need to take that leap for yourself. You need to do what's important for you. Be smart about it. You know, work through it, talk through it, but make those choices for yourself. I grieve a lot of my friendships that I've let go. People that maybe weren't so great to me. I still grieve those connections. Why? Because I still cared about them. I still had really good experiences with those people in my life. And they, yeah, maybe they were bad, but they still helped me grow. They still helped me grow into what I am now. They helped me build and become a different person. And that's okay. It is okay to grieve those losses. Good, bad, ugly, the in-between. Sometimes you just gotta take that jump. Don't wait too long. I waited too long. And I ended up getting myself into a really bad spot with my mental health. Make sure you do things for you. Do a lot of those things just for yourself. Yes, do things for other people. I always love to push myself out there and help people as much as I can. But still remember, you've got a social battery in here. You have a battery. You have only so much you can give until you have nothing left to give. And then what do you have? You won't have enough for yourself at the end of the day. Get out there and enjoy just this. Anyways, I'm trying to make sure I capture all this absolutely gorgeous sunset. I have so many different things that I want to say. And I don't know. Again, I've said things like that before. You know, it's okay not to say anything. But honestly, this moment, I've just been really enjoying it. I've been enjoying the sounds of the waves, the sounds of, you know, the wind passing over my ears, and just this is so nice. There's so much world out there to explore. And I know a lot of people, maybe you're watching this, you know, you're at work, you're at home, and man, I wish I could do that. You can do that. I drove all the way from my hometown, which is about 200 kilometers away from here, just to make a video. Why? Because I can, because I have the freedom to. You have the freedom yourself to do that. Get out, explore. There is so much world out here just waiting. There are so many sunsets, just like this one, waiting for you to explore and experience. Anyways, I don't have a lot of time here. I do have to get back home soon. I gotta go take care of myself. I gotta look out for myself. But I wanted to make sure I stopped and I said something. I wanted to make sure that I'm here for you guys too. I'm here for you. I know a lot of you are struggling, and that's okay. I'm glad that a lot of you do reach out to other people. I've had people reach out to me to express these different stories of things that they're going through. And I'm so grateful that I was able to help people work through those emotions. Don't work through it alone. Don't be self-destructive. There are so many people out there who love you. I love you. I love all of you. I love you specifically. I care about you. I'm so grateful to have the friends in my life that I've made just in this past week. I'm so grateful to have been a part of all these experiences. I'm so grateful to be having this experience with you. Anyways, I think that you know what I'm going to say. I have another adventure to get to. And it's really scary. I'm going to cry again. I do this every fucking time. I get all emotional. But I got another adventure I got to get to. There's a whole other world out there. And I'm so excited. I'm so ready. I'm still scared. I'm still really fucking nervous. But that's the fun part. That's the great part about life. Anyways, till next time.